Assalamu alaikum. Welcome in DHA education system. I'm your physics teacher for class 8, week number 6. It started from 11th May to 15th May. Content of the video. First we discuss objective, and then we discuss resource, methodology, recap of the last week, explain pneumatics, aerosol and its working, atmospheric pressure with altitude, summary, and the last is the assignment. The objective of the videos are very clear. After learning this lesson, students will be able to explain pneumatics, aerosols, its working, atmospheric pressure with altitude. The resource which I am going to be used in this video, the textbook for 8th class and e-learning gov.pk. And these two things are which I'm going to be used in this video, and I'll take all the data from these two things. The methodology which I'm going to be used in this video is explanatory and discussion of the topic, and I'll explain, and then at the last I will give you the homework in the form of assignment that you have to. Recap of the last week is very important because we have to continue that pressure. And first of all, the topic which we discussed in a previous video or a previous lesson, that is Pascal's law. The pressure applied in a closed container is equally transmitted in all directions. Now the hydraulic system we are going to discuss, that is basically the application of Pascal's law. In this application we discuss jack system and we discuss brake system. These are the application which follow the Pascal's law. And in the last in our previous video or lesson, we discussed about the gas pressure. So how gas pressure increase or decrease. There is two simple phenomena that we increase the number of particles in a container in the same volume of a container, then its pressure will be increased, or if we reduce the area of the container, then pressure will be also increased. This is the overall recap of the last week, and today we are going to talk about gas pressure. Yes, we continue the gas pressure. In the last video we talked about the liquid pressure. Okay, today's topic which we are going to be start is pneumatics. First of all, we have to understand the definition of the pneumatics. Pneumatics is basically the branch of science in which we deals with the study and application of pressurized gas. Pressurized gas is able to do some mechanical work, and that is called pneumatics. We can understand with the activity that pneumatics has pressurized gas can do some mechanical work. We take two syringes and attach with the pipe, and what we will do, we will just apply a force on a syringe, and we can see that the piston of syringe B is moving outward direction. What's going to happen that we have pressurized gas, we apply a force, and that pressurized gas is working in syringe B, and we are moving in inward direction, that cylinder of the syringe cylinder, and the B part is moving outward direction. It means that the pressurized gas is doing some work. I'll give the assignment of this activity at the end, and you have to explain this phenomena. But I'll explain in the voice, and you have to explain in written that how pressurized gas work. Application of compressed air. Compressed air is widely used in various activity and in industry as well as in a common life. So that the applications are automobile. The first application which I'm going to be discussing is automobile that are inflated with compressed air for smooth running of vehicles. Spray gun are compressed air for spraying paint. The second picture, you can see that on the right, air powered motors are compressed air to work. Such motors are used at the place where electric motors are not suitable for safety reasons. So you can see the working. Here is the air pressure, which is changed at the mechanical force. Ultimately we got the results as in mechanical force. The third one is the brake system. The compressor is also used for air brake system in heavy vehicles. But the last time in the last video we talk about the liquid brake system, and this is air brake system, and air brake system is a more rapid work comparatively the liquid brake system. And the last one is the most of the dentistry tools are used compressed air for their working, and it is safe for the patients. So this is all over the application. This is long question and you have to learn as a long question. You can see this question is a long question in the paper as well. So I hope you memorize it. Now we are going to be discuss aerosol. Aerosol is also an application of pneumatics because a compressed air is also used in aerosol. First of all, we will see the definition of aerosol. The product using sol system are called aerosol. Sol is the mixture of suspended solid or liquid particle in a gas or air. So different type of aerosols are used for various purposes. For example, air freshener, insect repellent, hairspray, cleaning agent, spray paints, mediclinical spray, etc. are the application of aerosols. The component of aerosols are propellant, product, valve, container. These are the basic component, but we are discussing in detail how aerosols work. And aerosols contain a mixture of two fluids. One that boils at a below room temperature is called propellant. First, as you can see that is propellant. It's boiled below room temperature. The other one is the product, which is the basic we need: perfume, insect repellent, air freshener, whatever it is. These are the product. So propellant is push out the product out from the can. So the propellant is the mean to pushing a product out of the can. So both fluid are stored in sealed metal can. At room temperature, a part of a propellant fluid vaporized and increased pressure over the product liquid. So when valve is open by passing the button, so what happened? A passage from inside of the can to the outside open. The high pressure propellant vapor or a gas pushes the liquid up in the plastic tube and then out through the nozzle. The narrow nozzle break the following liquid into tiny droplet which comes out in a fine spray. These are the valve. When we open the valve, and here we have a propellant. So this is applying a pressure to the liquid. Whenever valve is open or whenever valve is not open, pressure is continuously applying on the liquid. When you valve open, liquid got a path, then liquid come out from that valve with the help of propellant pressure. And why propellant apply a pressure? Because it is boiled below room temperature, because it's in a gas form. It's applying a pressure. It's the need to come out from the can. So the liquid is in the way, so it's applying a pressure on the liquid. So now I hope so you learn from this picture as well as my explanation. Atmospheric pressure. Pressure you already discussed, force per unit area. What is atmospheric pressure? Atmosphere is the region around the earth in which air exists. And air apply a force per unit area, create pressure, and that pressure is called atmospheric pressure. Let's see the definition. The weight of the air column per unit area on the earth is pressure, which is termed as atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is equals to weight of the air column over area. The unit of pressure is pascals or Newton per meter square, but the unit of atmospheric pressure is ATM, atmospheric pressure. The pressure which we can measure is a device is barometer, and the instrument used to measure the atmospheric pressure is called barometer. And the unit is not the same, not Pascal, it is different from the pressure. Simple pressure and atmospheric pressure, we have a different exception, different way, different explanation. Pressure, everything you can apply a force, but atmospheric pressure, air, their atmosphere is applying a force. So that is basically a difference between your atmospheric pressure and simple pressure. So as we go up in the air, atmospheric pressure decrease. This is because weight of the air decrease as we go up in the air. Maximum air is on the surrounding of that, because the attraction, because of the gravity. and the pressure of atmosphere is maximum on the surface of the earth. At the sea level, the atmospheric pressure is 101,300 Pascal, but at the height of 5 kilometer, that is half, 55,000 Pascals. And the when a barometer is calibrated means that when you create some change in the barometers, you create a new device that is called pressure altimeters. So this is overall from the day. I hope you learned from this video. Please, after watching this video, you have to read from your book. If you have book, very good. Otherwise, online book is available. Okay, guys, let's quick wrap up of today's session. Summary is going to be start. First of all, we start studying pneumatic. Pneumatic is the pressurized gas is able to do some mechanical work, and we have a different type of applications. It's used in your tires, for inflated tires. It's spray gun. It's used in air motors. It's used in brake system, air brake system. So we use in a various way pneumatics. That the next one is aerosol is also application of pressurized gas. Aerosol is a system of two liquids. So first is propellant, and the other one is the product. Propellant is used to push out their product, and the propellant is boiled below room temperature. And the last topic which we're going to be discussing in this video is atmospheric pressure. And the atmosphere, which is in our surrounding of the earth, which have many gases. They applying a force on the pressure on the earth. This is called atmospheric pressure, and the atmospheric pressures vary from place to place because on the surface of the earth we have maximum air due to gravity. So the pressure is very high. So as move upward direction, height is increased, altitude is increased, but the pressure will be decreased. So this is all over from my side. I hope you learned from this video. Please make sure you are doing the assignment, and please read the book very carefully 2 or 3 times. If you just listen this lesson without reading, it means that you're just wasting your time. Please keep reading